Hey there, Ruthie here, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm sharing with you all the fun ways that I'm gonna be celebrating Valentine's Day with my 2.5-year-old toddler. This video has a ton of awesome activities that I'm sure you and your little ones will love. Make sure you stick around because I have a really cool giveaway that I'm gonna talk about in today's video. Of course, if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any further videos from me. And with that, let's just jump right in. All right, let's talk about some creative things. We got pretty creative this time around, and I will say I'm a little impressed. I took my biggest Amazon box, I wrote some letters on it and some hearts, and let my daughter play with the daughter markers. If you have a toddler and you don't have some dotted markers, get some. They're awesome, and it really, I think, teaches them to start tracing things. And then as she got bored with that, we took out our paint and some paintbrushes and painted it as well and put some stickers on it. Anyway, this was one of those things that we continue to go back to day after day. By Valentine's Day, we will have a masterpiece. So then the next one is I wanted to create something sentimental. So I did these really cute kind of foot and handprints. Now, I am not a DIYer. If I can do this, you can do it. Of course, my lettering and stuff could probably be better, but it's the thought that counts, and I think this is gonna be a very sweet memory to hang in their playroom. So what you're gonna need is you're gonna want some kind of paper. I like this drawing book that I got at Target. It's just like thicker paper, so it was really nice, and the pages tear off really easily. I also like the Crayola washable project paints. I've used these for many different things, and so now I have a whole box of them, which is a few pink colors is all you really need. Definitely get yourself some water wipes. And then I just got a few paintbrushes. I like this foamy one for the kids, and then this one to kind of write out. What I did is I went ahead and took a little bit of paint, put it on like whatever surface you're gonna want, and then use this to paint my children's hands and feet. And then what I did is I went ahead and marked out the heart shape on my piece of paper. So I marked out the heart shape, and then I just put the paper on top of their hands and feet. And it actually worked out really well, as you can see. So this is Sammy's little feet, and then I wrote his name and the year. And for Ellie, I did her hands just because I didn't think her feet would fit in the frame. I also had my handy dandy water wipes nearby, and I just wiped them right off. This paint comes off right away with just some water wipe. And then I picked out some frames from Michael's. These are just like wooden frames. I swear these were 99 cents, I think, or maybe even cheaper. And I just wrote, I love you to the bottom of my heart for Ellie's. And then for Sammy's, I wrote, I love you to the tips of my toes. Guys, not my best work. I am not by any means an artist, but I still think these turned out pretty cute, and so we're gonna go ahead and finish putting these together, and then we'll hang them up. Voila! Oh, that looks so cute. I think it looks pretty good. I think this is a really great one. Again, I really recommend getting some kind of paper and then sticking the paper to them as they're kind of lying on the floor versus having them pushed down, because that doesn't always work out the best. I hope you try this. If you do, make sure you tag me on Instagram and let me know so I can see all your artwork. For our last creative activity, we are gonna make some love bugs. Now this one, I will say I am saving for Valentine's Day, so I'm just gonna describe what we're gonna do. All you're gonna need is some toilet paper rolls, some construction paper, and then any kind of craft material. I actually saw this kit at Target. Again, it was $5, but it has like googly eyes, all kinds of things. I am just starting to kind of collect a craft type of kit for my kids, and so I think this was a good start. I didn't want to go and buy all the individual parts. I will go ahead and paint some of these toilet paper rolls for my kids ahead of time. I cut out some heart antennas for the bugs, as well as took a heart and cut it in half that we will use as wings for the bug, like this, and the antennas like this. Anyway, we'll decorate it, we'll stick some googly eyes on it, and we will have ourselves some cute love bugs. All right, And then for our last category, we're gonna talk about kinetic sand and water beads are a big hit with toddlers. So I wanted to put a little bit of a Valentine's Day twist on both of those. I got this awesome kinetic sand kit from Target, I think. I like it because it closes and it keeps it all contained. You can definitely get some pink kinetic sand to make it more Valentine's Day-like, but I had this one. But what I did do is I went ahead and used a Melissa and Doug puzzle with different shapes, and yes, there's a heart, and I put all those shapes inside the sand. And so as my daughter was playing with it and was able to find some of the shapes, she then also worked on her puzzle. For this one, I definitely think you can start this very early as 18 months. My daughter knows puzzles really well, so she did this in 2.5 seconds. Then with the water beads, I saw this on Instagram and I thought it was very cool. I took a little Ziploc bag, put the water beads inside, took an Amazon box that I just cut out, a heart in the middle, and then attached the bag to it, and then attached this whole thing to like a glass door that I have by my kitchen. And the kids could kind of play with this and also look as the sun comes in. She also just really liked the water beads, so I gave her 2 bowls and some heart-shaped spoons, and she just scooped the beads back and forth between these bowls for a good like 45 minutes at least. Of course, you can do this with some red water beads and pink water beads, but I used what I had, and I encourage you to do the same. I picked out some felt hearts at Target, and what we did is we laid these all over the floor, and my daughter could run and jump on them and, you know, kind of make it an obstacle course. We also put some numbers on them, and I would say go run to number 1, number 2, number 5, etc. So you could really get really creative with this, and it was super easy, and I think these were just a few dollars. I also used these as a stencil for basically anytime I needed a heart, food or food related type of activities. Of course, we picked up some heart-shaped cookie cutters at Target again. I got her a little heart container with Skittles inside. I went ahead and cut some hearts out of different colored construction papers, laid it all out for her, and then had her match the candy color with the heart. So all the orange Skittles went on the orange heart and blue and etc. And then we also counted how many there were. And then yes, of course, throughout she ate a few. And then we did this over and over again. And it was a very fun, interactive way for us to talk about the colors, counting, and to get a little sweet treat. Then the next activity that we did, we made some peanut butter jelly sandwiches and just cut them into heart-shaped. Again, just trying to make it a little bit more festive, and she helped me make it, so it was an interactive experience for her. We, of course, made some sugar cookies, and this time I just took the easy route. I just went ahead and bought pre-made cookie dough and pre-made frosting because no one has time for that. Or at least I don't. So we cut out some different cookies, and then we of course frosted them, put some sprinkles on them. This was a hit. We have loved these. She loved eating them. She loved decorating them. It was great. To round out our day, we had to have some hot chocolate. A local mom here who runs a little boutique called Love and Latkes, where she makes hot chocolate bombs, chocolate breakable bombs. Now she has chocolate bombs that you break with bracelets on the inside. She makes all kinds of really cool things. You should definitely check out her website. But she was nice enough to send us a few of her hot chocolate bombs and the chocolate breakable bombs for us to try out. So thank you. And we had so much fun. First of all, can we talk about how beautiful these are? I mean, the cup with the marshmallows on top and the lips, like Ellie just wanted to drink that. She thought that was the hot chocolate. Anyway, we put this into our cup, and you're gonna wanna pour 8 to 10 ounces of warm milk. I love that I have my Nespresso kind of milk frother because I always warm it up in that and then pour it over it, and it always turns out great. And so we just loved making this hot chocolate. As you can see, you pour it over and it just over time kind of melts, and it just is so delicious. Definitely go check her out. Even if you're not local, she does ship all over the US. So head over to my Instagram because Love and Latkes and I have partnered for a really cool giveaway. We'll be giving away a sweet treat from Love and Latkes as well as a Starbucks gift card for you mamas. So make sure you follow me on Instagram and all the rules will be there, and I hope you win. Thank you, Love and Latkes. These were so delicious. Ellie and I love them, and we will definitely be getting more. Her boutique is super cute. She has all kinds of other stuff, so make sure you head over to her Instagram as well as her website. I'll have all the information linked down below. We had to round out our Valentine's Day celebration with a book. One of our favorites is How to Charm a Llama. This book has like sequins so the kids can play with it. It's a really funny and interactive book. And so we just rounded our celebration with reading that book. So with that, that is my Valentine's Day celebration. I hope you got some really creative ideas. I know Ellie and I had a blast doing these, and so I'm sure you and your little ones will as well. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content just like this video. Also, make sure you head over to my Instagram for that awesome giveaway. And with that, I will see you at my next one. Bye!